Hey, welcome to another episode of Car Stories. I'm here with Nathan and his M235i.
How's it going?
So yeah, tell us a little bit about your car, Nathan.
So this is my 2015 BMW M235i M Lite. I've owned it for a little over 2 years now. Just recently fitted these wheel and tyre package on the car.
Nice.
With Michelin PS5s, absolutely amazing tyre. And I've also done the M Performance brake option. Big brakes. It's had an M Performance rear muffler setup done to it. It's had a little bit of a 420 horsepower tune with 600 Nm of torque for now. Yeah, no, she's a beautiful car to drive. Absolutely animal on the straights, and it gets up and goes when you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good all rounder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good all rounder.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's had a intercooler upgrade, downpipe upgrade as well.
You were saying that there was only a couple of models that come out with this particular motor.
This particular motor was only available in the F20 M135 and this car, the M235i,
yeah.
Which have the forged crank, and stronger internals over the base model M55 motor. Very good for tunability. They make good power. Coming from a guy that's owned an N54, which I had a 500 horsepower N54 with 17T turbos. It was a ridiculous car to drive. And a 1 Series and a E87 hatchback. I had a different set of tyres before, wheels and tyres beforehand, but I've now dropped back down from a 19 to a 18 inch tyre in favour of more sidewall and bigger feet on the back to gain traction.
Yeah, yeah. We'll start her up and hear what it sounds like.
You'll hear the valves open as well.
Right.
My next car, if I ever had to replace this car at a later date, I'd probably get either the F87 M2 or the F80 M3.
Right, yeah. Yeah, this whole road is, so this is not far from where I live in the Bay of Plenty, New Zealand, and this is a very popular local driving road for car enthusiasts and motorcyclists.
Yeah.
They love it too.
Oh.
Fun car, eh?
Yeah. So you can so there's sport.
Yeah.
There's comfort, so you can be a bit comfier.
Yeah.
You got sport, then sport plus, and then sport plus turns all the aids off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dynamic driving basically.
So it's all up to you, really.
Yeah, mostly, and then you
going
can.
On.
Yep, and then you can do DSC off, which turns everything all the way off. So 100%.
Yeah.
100% driver focused.
He brakes well too, eh?
Yeah. Their brakes are so precise. Yeah. So it's quite tight through here, isn't it?
Yeah, quite windy, and there's a good straight
Nice.
as you get further along.
I think these PS5s handle the bumps better.
Yeah, especially now you've gone back to 18s, you've got a bit more cushioning. Just makes sense, eh?
Rounds off the bumps better.
Yeah. It actually enhances your handling.
It does.
When you've got your tyres absorbing shock.
Yeah, because it's actually because you're getting more contact, you're getting more tyre contact on the road.
Yeah.
So it doesn't unsettle the car.
No.
Yeah, it's actually quite amazing if you having that little bit extra cushioning helps with traction.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
and handling stability. Yeah.
People have got the illusion that thin tyres give you better handling, maybe on a racetrack.
Oh, maybe slightly more on a racetrack, but you'll still
not driving like this.
But if they let go, they let go. They're very unpredictable. Lovely sounding car, right?
Yeah, it is, I think if you've got a car that makes you laugh and smile when you're driving it, then you've got the right car, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good road, eh? Hardly any traffic.
Anyone that's considering PS5s, do it.
Yeah, I totally agree.
They're beautiful.
Yeah. Even then, when they sort of just slip, they just grab again, eh?
Yeah. They got a different way. The way they behave is different from what I'm used to.
Yeah.
But I'll get used to it.
Oh, they're very forgiving tyres.
Yeah. Once you get to know the road, it's actually a really nice road. Eh?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Oh, there goes a forward drive, jobbies.
Yeah.
Oh, here he was going to pass.
Racing, he did.
Yeah.
Crikey.
Right, so if I put my foot down now. See how it opens up?
Yeah.
So the valves will reopen to relieve back pressure?
Just on demand, kind of.
Yeah. So they don't do it for sport or orientated, it's just to relieve the back pressure.
Yeah, makes sense.
See that?
Yeah. It's still a nice sound.
Yeah. I do like how it's quiet and then suddenly it just opens up.
Yeah.
Give these tyres a bit of a workout, which would be nice.
Yeah.
Scrub them in nicely.
That's it.
I've only had them on for a couple of days.
Yeah.
So I've only done 163 kilometres on these tyres now.
Yeah.
So it's got a M factory helicoil LSD retrofitted.
Right.
So I fitted that into it because BMW, being what they do with their their M Lite cars and non-M cars that make a reasonable amount of power, they decide they're going to do away with no diffs, LSD diffs in.
Yeah.
One of the that's the one thing I do complain about BMW. Why do they not have more LSD options for the non-M cars?
Right.
They made them an option for these cars, so you could buy from new. You could have a LSD or M Performance LSD fitted.
Yep.
But they're not very aggressive.
Right.
So they're only a 30
Right.
percent lockup, 30% lockup. Yeah. So not that aggressive. I think they do work quite well, but
Same ratio and everything. Oh.
yep, same ratio. Yeah, so I fitted this in the car as well, which made the world of difference to the car. The way it drives, it's so planted and so.
Yeah.
Why BMW didn't make this a standard option in the M Lite cars, I don't know.
So it's probably pushing the M product.
It's probably pushing the M product
Yeah.
further because it's probably closing the gap
Yeah,
for these cars.
got to be a real point of difference.
Yeah.
If you, yeah, like I say, if the gap's not there, then why get an M car? All right. Well, thanks Nathan for showing us your little beast and taking us for a drive. Really enjoyable. Beautiful little car, man. And what you've done, yeah, and what you've done to it looks really smart. The wheel and tyre combo is perfect. So it's got that real OEM plus look about it, eh?
Next thing to do is a TTE 550 turbo upgrade. Next to do on the list. So she will be quite fast.
What are you expecting to get out of it?
Easily 500 wheel horsepower without really pushing it hard.
Yeah.
If I really want to get quite hungry with the power, I could probably see upwards of 550
With a good tune.
with a good tune.
Yeah.
And probably extra fueling if I want to take it to that 600 horsepower.
Yeah.
But that'll take M5 injectors, a upgraded high pressure fuel pump, and possibly some e-fuel. The TT550 replicates stock turbo behaviour, so they have the same spool up. There's the same turbo response.
Right. Yeah.
Being a ball bearing unit.
Yeah.
They're made in Germany, so they know, the guys here know what they're doing. You get what you pay for. It's amazing how they've managed to replicate a bigger turbo and to replicate what a stock turbo can do.
Yeah.
In terms of drivability and low down torque.
Yeah.
You don't lose any of that low down torque. You still get the same torque and you get the same torque ramp as well.
Yeah.
There's dyno sheets talking about that.
So once you got to that point where you've done all that, will you put it on the dyno and just see what it's doing when you get it tuned, or?
I might do. Dyno tuning is really just for if you want to know what numbers your car's actually making, but it's not really telling you how your car should be feel and drive. It's just telling you how much power it's making.
Don't need a dyno it to tune it. Just tune it.
Just tune it to what the car feels. It's try and tune it with the package that it is.
Yeah.
Not so much maximum power, but just to make it a nice complete package.
Yeah.
Which is why I've done the wheel and tyre combo, the brakes just to sort of get the car to a level where I can start adding the power.
Yeah.
And adding the LSD as well. First thing you should do, LSD and brakes. Because that happened to a mate of mine. He had an M135. He had a open diff. He didn't do a LSD retrofit in his car. He went to put his foot down. His car was making 580 horsepower out the wheels at the time, and it was a little M135i, and as he went to put his foot down, the thing just went. Don't worry about your power. Get your LSD done first.
Yeah.
Do your brakes.
Yeah. Thanks for watching another Car Stories, another episode, and if you liked the video, then smash the like button, and if you haven't already, why not subscribe? Any comments you'd like to make, leave them below, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.